All right, so I got another haul video for y'all today. This is going to be the comic haul for this week. I know I'm a little later than I wanted it to be, but I was waiting on the package to come in. So, first off, we'll go with the comic books, of course, that I got this week. There is quite a few. Had a pretty big pre-order on Things from Another World, and I didn't have a whole lot from the comic book store. So, first off, we have The Amazing Spider-Man, number 47. I believe this is the Bagley cover. I have not read any of the newer ones because I don't know. I just want to have all of them so I can read through the story. I only have up to 1 through 6 in the beginning, so I've read to that, but I don't have any from 7 to I think 36 is what I'm missing. Because I got into collecting again late, so all those were pretty much gone. So I've got to find them somewhere. But of course, this is number 47. I've really enjoyed collecting Amazing Spider-Man. It's a lot of fun. Spider-Man's amazing. I looked for this everywhere. I finally got it from Things from Another World. This is the second print of the Adventure Man 2. The Adventure Man 1 was a very good book. Very good story. Love the art. Love the old school. I do like that this is a, it's black and white, but more like black and like tan, black and off-white. And I really do enjoy this cover. And then we have Betty Page. It is, everyone knows Betty Page. It is a story where she's kind of like, she's on set and she's a spy. It's pretty crazy story. Pretty good. I love the writing. Love the art. This isn't like the art. This is just, they picked some of her pinup pictures to put as the covers. So this is one of them. I have the other one, but it is not YouTube friendly. So it is, but all the covers are pretty good, and they're all photos. So, and I love Betty Page. So these next, I think 5 books are all the same book, but different covers. So we got the 3 Jokers. Everyone I know is going crazy over the 3 Jokers. I absolutely I've loved the Batman series as of late. It's been really good. I know Batman is always good, but these Batmans I've been reading have been amazing. Probably the best storytelling in a comic book in a while. So this is number 1. This is the first cover. Okay. And then we have the second cover. This is the Batman variant. And then we have Red Hood variant. Love it. I think this is a beautiful, beautiful cover. And then we have, of course, Crazy Joker with the Joker fish, which is kind of weird. I love that though. And then we had, this is the 1 in 25 variant. It is Joker with the bomb, and then you have the Joker's card. And that was 1 in 25. I had to order the other 4 to get this one, which is fine. I got those from a company called Jay's Comics. I had ordered them like almost 3 months ago, and they finally came in. And I pre-ordered about 2 months ago the second number 2. So those will be coming here soon, and pretty excited because those beautiful covers, beautiful art. Can't wait to see what all it is. Now, this is a new book I heard about called Bomb Queen. It has to do with they're trying to stop Trump, and this woman, I guess she ends up liking Trump or something like that. It's supposed to be a comedy. It's supposed to be pretty funny. I've heard great things about it, so I'll read this. I'll let you guys know. But I was excited about this one. Dead Day. This is a pretty neat story. The concept is great. I read the first one. For what it is, instead of being that there is zombies every day, you have a dead day every year where your loved ones or someone comes back for unfinished business. It could be anything. And it's only that one day a year. So they celebrate it. Some celebrate it, some don't. Some go and shoot them. Some are there to see old loved ones. But you still have to be careful because there's crazy people in the world. And when they come back as zombies, they're not always going to be nice and friendly. So, and then I got one that was pretty hard to find. Thankfully, I got the second print of this because the first print is already going for crazy money on the internet, and because you know how comic book speculation is these days. This is Dark Knight's Death Metal: Legends of the Dark Knights, and it kind of gets you ready for Dark Knight's Death Metal, which has been really, really good. I've really enjoyed it, but I can't wait to get into this. It introduces a new character called the Robin King. I won't spoil it, but he is pretty twisted and he is pretty awesome looking. So you'll get to see him. It's the first appearance of the Robin King in here, and that's why people are going crazy over this. And there's a lot of different Batmans in here. There's like there's a dinosaur Batman. If you haven't read any of the death metals, they are really fun. Even Batman Metal is really good storytelling, and there's so many different Batmans in it. It's crazy. It's the Batman multiverse. So, and then we got Family Tree. I have read this. This is, of course, one of the best writers around today, Jeff Lemire. Jeff Lemire is an amazing storyteller. He does a great job with Family Tree. It's about a little girl who finds out that she's turning into a tree, and it pretty much runs in her family. So they're trying to trace it up her family lineage to try to figure out how to stop it. So that's pretty much the gist of Family Tree. We got Faithless 2. Faithless 2 is pretty fun. It's a good story. It's just crazy. I would suggest reading it if you're an adult. If you're a kid, it's not a kid comic book. So just now, next we have one of my favorite books right now, Gideon Falls. This is the new one. I had been reading the trade paperbacks. I've recently got caught up since the last trade paperback ended on 21. I've read 22, 23, and now this is 24. It's sad that they're going to be ending it in about 3 issues. I hate that because it is such a great story. Maybe that means there might be a movie. There might be maybe a, they're talking about maybe a mini-series. Maybe something that they'll make from it. Hopefully it does it justice because this is such an amazing book. Jeff Lemire, just like Family Tree, is amazing with his storytelling. The art in this book is off the charts amazing, and just really can't say enough about it. I think the art is Andrea Sorrentino and Dave Stewart, and they are amazing. This team has made such a great comic book series. It's crazy. Image is really killing it in the comic book game right now. they make some really good stuff. Next we have Hellions. Hellions, they are, it's like an offshoot of X-Men. I've read the first two. It was a really good story. I've really enjoyed it. And I would definitely suggest giving it give it a read. They're on 3 now. This is Hellions 3. And so far I've liked it. But, never know how it'll go on, because I've got some books that I probably going to give up on right now, because it just got to a point where the story wasn't that great anymore. Now this, I can't say that for this. This is a really good story. It's Philadelphia. It is, the country is getting overrun with vampires, and it is pretty fun. I've really enjoyed it. I got the trade paperback, which was 1 through 6, and it got me caught up. This is issue number 7, and I can't wait to give it a read and be able to tell you guys next time more about it. It's a really good story. And this one, I've got 3 covers that are this. It's 3 covers for the same comic book. I got this one. This is Marvel Zombies Resurrection. It's pretty fun. You have a lot of the villains have turned into the zombies because of this. I think this virus, and it's been a pretty good story. I've really enjoyed it. They have some really good writers. They have a really good writer, really good artists on this. Hopefully they keep it going and don't kill it. I do love the cover on this one. You have Spider-Man and Galactus, which are 2 of my favorite characters from the Marvel world, and love that cover. That's the regular cover. Now, this is one of the variants. It is Red Phoenix in a zombie form, which is really cool. And then I got a 3,000 piece exclusive. This is from the Diamond. I can't remember. I know people are losing their mind because I'm opening it. But this is a Retailer Summit 2020, limited to 3,000 pieces. It is pretty cool cover. They had the comic book store I go to, Cosmic Comics, which is the guy is pretty awesome. I got it for retail, so can't complain about that. A 3,000 piece cover, and I got it for retail. That's pretty awesome. I can't wait to be able to read this book and not read this, but maybe get it graded later on down the road, and add this to my collection because, of course, it's got Spider-Man. So, I got just a couple more, a few more, of Red Border. This is a really good story. Jason Starr, Will Conrad, and Ivan Nunez is a team. They've done a really great job telling the story. This is a 4-shot series. It's going to be said this is going to be the last one because they've told a really good story. They've told a really good story, and it's just been really well-rounded comic book. I've really enjoyed it, and like I said, it's going to be sad to see it end, but hopefully they end it well. We'll see. And then we have the third in the Spider-Man Noir. It's a really good series. It ties in with some of the other comic book series that are going on right now in the Marvel world. But I love Spider-Man. Spider-Man Noir is probably one of my favorite of the different Spider-Man variants. Do love him. It's a great story. I would definitely recommend giving this a read, checking it out. I think you guys will like it a lot. But and then I got one last book. Okay, the last of the books is We Only Find Them When They're Dead. And I think that's the name. Yeah, just to be sure. Yeah, We Only Find Them When They're Dead. There was a lot of hype going into this one, and we'll see if the hype ends up being worth it. Because, you know, a lot of speculation in comic books right now. So, but everyone's going crazy over this book. The comic book store I go to only had the one, and this is the one per store variant. And he was super awesome and was able to sell this one to me. And I cannot say thank you enough, because I didn't think I was going to be able to get the book at all. And I got the coolest variant, in my opinion, and the one per store variant. And can't wait to give it a read and see what the story is all about, and let you guys know. But like I said, the owner of the Cosmic Comics is awesome, and hooked me up, sold me this one when I didn't think I was going to be able to get one. Pretty great guy. And if y'all live in the Grand Prairie area, I would definitely look up Cosmic Comics. Go to their store, give them a try. It's a really good store. I have really enjoyed it. I've switched all my pull list over to that store, because kind of makes you feel welcome when you walk in. You like to walk into the store, someone knows your name and remembers you and remembers what kind of books you like to read, and is able to get you stuff like this. So, and then now I've got it's kind of a compendium, and I got two trade paperbacks. I got this week, Hellraiser. This is Hellraiser: The Dark Watch, which is pretty interesting. And I don't know much about it. All I know is I thought it looked really sick. I flipped through and saw some of the art. The art looked amazing. And hopefully the story will live up to the art, but we will see. And as we know, it's Hellraiser, it's Clive Barker, it's going to be wild, it's going to be gory, it'll be fun. So, I'll let you guys know about that. And then we have a book I have really wanted to read for a while. James Tynion IV is writing this. It is a Scott Snyder has said so many great things about this book. It is Something is Killing the Children. Everyone's going crazy over it. There are covers for this book that are selling $100, $200. It's crazy. Everyone is really enjoying it. The storytelling is supposed to be amazing. And what it says, when the children of Archer's Peak, a sleepy town in the heart of America, begin to go missing, everything seems hopeless. Most children never return, but the ones that do have terrible stories. Impossible details of terrifying creatures that live in the shadows. Their only hope of finding and eliminating the threat is the arrival of a mysterious stranger, one who believes the children and claims to be the only one who sees what they can see. Her name is Erica Slaughter. She kills monsters, that is all she does, and she bears the cost because it must be done. This is it's an Eisner winner. Eisner's awards are a pretty big deal, especially for a small comic book. I think this is Boom Comics. Boom Comics is doing great work too. They're like Image. Boom is making like the Power Rangers, which is a really great story, and they're doing some other great work with other great writers and artists. Definitely suggest looking into some of the Boom books, especially this one. I think y'all really like it. It's a great story. I will read it and I'll let you guys know if it's up to the hype. And then I've got this. It is considered by a lot of people to be one of the greatest comic books ever written. It is Saga. I got the first compendium, which is 1,300 pages. I definitely can't wait to get into this one. I have wanted to read this for a while, but I knew I was so far behind. It was just like daunting task to try to find some of these. And Saga 1, they're on so many prints of it, it's crazy. But I mean, most of them sell for way too much money than I'm willing to give for a comic book just to read. So, because I'm not collecting Saga or any of that, I just want to be able to read it, see the story, and hopefully this is everything that it's been hyped up to be. And I have definitely heard a lot of great stuff. I found this on Amazon a lot cheaper than it was in the store. It's $60. I think found it on Amazon for $40. So if you want to get into this, or if you wanted to, I definitely would go to Amazon and pick this up, because it's quite an expensive book if you don't. But we'll see if it was definitely worth it, which I think it will be. And then last but not least, I have these three slabs that my buddy Grant from Grant's Comics, which I've done several videos before. I had done a video on these, but some reason it just wasn't working. Didn't want to upload, so I figured I would just do it in this week's haul. And first off, we have a 9.8 for the Ghost Spider number 4, which is the first appearance of the Spider Gwen 2099 costume. Everything that's Spider Gwen or Gwen Stacy is just going through the roof right now because of speculation of her. Of course, she's in the Into the Spider-Verse movies, but there's also talks about her coming to the MCU, which will be a big deal. And I can't wait to hopefully see her in the MCU. And then we have Ghost Spider number 5 is a 9.8 as well. And it is the first appearance of the 2020 variant suit. And speculation is going to be pretty big for this one as well. And then last but not least, we have my boy Spider-Man. It is a Gwen Stacy variant cover. And I am super excited to get this one graded. It's a 9.8, which is beautiful. But absolutely love Spider-Man, love Gwen Stacy, and to have it both in one cover is really awesome. So just want to show you that is my haul for the week and my slabs that I got in. And I'd like to thank y'all for watching. I know it's been a long video. Need y'all to hit that like. Make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Thank you for the support. Love you guys. Y'all have an amazing day. Y'all know what time it is. It's Kilo out.